the spot where I got rained out last time. Fish cock, but it is raining significantly. This one's simmering for 2 hours. Ducfan is about to do something ill-advised. Well, I can't wait to never eat that again. Sounds like a chainsaw. I just killed that one. He's dead. Can't talk. He's a dog. My babies. So we're gonna give one of these away. Salmon groats and tomato sauce for breakfast. This has been Camping with Ducfan. Hello friends, and welcome back to the Dork side. I'm the Dork in the road. We're out camping and riding, dispersed camping, the first week of spring. And yeah, we're in the spot where I got rained out last time. I'm the Dork in the road, and I want to be your internet riding buddy, so please consider subscribing. Those of you who remember the November rainy, windy, horribly miserable camping video I made where I ended up bailing a day early will remember this gorgeous spot by the river. And Ducfan's here too. There's his backside, his good side as I like to call it. Well, we are dispersed camping right next to the river in the Willamette National Forest. And we brought the bikes, so we're gonna go ride and explore tomorrow. Have ourselves a couple night camp out, have a good time. Weather's supposed to be a lot better than last time I was here. It's still spring, so it's gonna be chilly. It might rain today, that's fine. We're well equipped, but I'm in the trailer. Ducfan's gonna sleep in his tent and we're gonna have a blast. So I gotta get my bed set up in the trailer, so let's do that first. My bed is set up. Ducfan's got his tent up. That's step one. Step two, I found this Wild Side brew. It's actually brewed in Redmond, Oregon. Hefeweizen. I love hef. It's hard to find these days, which is stupid. With lemon already in it, so I thought that's worth a shot. So let's enjoy one of these because I bet it's refreshing as hell. I love hef in the summer. Don't worry, I also brought the correct beer. That tastes exactly like hef with lemon in it. That's good. I actually prefer my hef without lemon, but every once in a while it's refreshing to put it in there. So this is good. It's crisp, refreshing, says so right on it. For those of you that are new or don't remember, Ducfan doesn't like his face to be in videos, so if he's like awkwardly not in it, that's why. It's his fault. If you don't like it, blame him in the comments. Feel free to just roast him, because frankly, it's pretty annoying to edit around. This is Murphy. This is Ducfan's dog, Murphy. My dog Chewbacca's also here. Got 2 dogs, 2 bikes, 2 rigs. 2 dudes camping in the springtime. It is March 23rd, so 3 days in the spring. It's supposed to be reasonably not freezing, so we'll see. Anything to say, Ducfan, before I shut this off?
I don't know if anybody can actually hear me because of the roaring rapids right next door.
Yeah, you might need to be closer.
Yeah, it needs to be like roughly the size of your tripod, actually.
Oh. Ducfan is building a tripod because he's going to use his Dutch oven to make camping chili. I'm going to try really hard to record it without recording his face. Tripod is finished. Murphy is very helpful. I'm being very helpful. I did help clear some of the branches off these sticks, but I'm mostly sitting here drinking beer, which I would argue is one of the most helpful things you can do in some cases, this being one of them. Guy just rode by on a Versys X300. There's the guy on the Versys. Pre-cooked meat. It's what is that, steak and hamburger?
Yep.
Legit. I'm pretty happy we're not making my grilled chicken tonight. My Leatherman Signal, good one. Does the job. That's looking good. Excited to eat that. Real good. We're using charcoal because we ain't got time to wait for a fire. It's going. Look at that. Ducfan is all that is man. Damn, that stuff just goes right up. This is cheating to the nth degree. Oh, God, that looks good. I wasn't hungry until you started making this. Chewy's into it. He wants some. This chili smells so good. And like the whole camp smells like it. I wouldn't be surprised if a bear like rolled up and just took our whole pot and ran off. So if we get hungry, Ducfan has provided fish cock. So That's Finnish or something. Fish cock. So, kala kuko fish cock, the best fish cock you can buy. Right, Ducfan?
It's the good stuff.
It's the good stuff. Came all the way from Scandinavia. So it's really raining. Lame. I'm gonna have to sit under the pop-up, I think. At least for a bit. Let's hope it's just like for a little bit. That's the hope. We go out in the weather, it's springtime, we just never know. It's supposed to be a lot nicer tomorrow. We knew tonight was a little bit of roll of the dice. So far it's not coming up Millhouse, that's all I'm saying. Snake eyes. It's all good, but it is raining significantly. So we're just not sitting in it. See, my truck is quite wet. That looks like chili to me. Holy crap, does that look good.
Ooh, that's getting there.
Bro, that's consistency. This one's simmering for 2 hours.
Dish it out with your bowl.
Yeah, totally is. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna eat it. Dude brought cheese and sour cream and Cholula. Also, just be really happy you're not sleeping in the trailer with me tonight. All of you at home. That's good, dude. Thank you. Here's some great food and shitty weather and good times. So good. Such good chili. The rain has died down some, so I've rebuilt the fire. As you can see, there were some branches off this tree behind us just on the ground. Dead down and dry, you're allowed to burn it, so that's what we're doing. Busted a bunch of it up, there's a big pile. Right here behind the fire, that's all the stuff that was off the branches. So we're gonna burn that up along with some of the firewood we brought. And hopefully the rain holds off, we'll have ourselves a pleasant evening. It's just about Mr. Puff Puff time. Also, the whole pot of chili is gone. Ducfan just took the last little bit, so I had 2 big bowls, he had 3, and none of it's going to waste. We're camping. I'm so glad we're not sleeping in the same tent as each other. It's 7 and it's not dark yet. Daylight savings time is a hell of a thing because I was camping literally like a month ago and it was dark at 5:20. Anyway, it's not raining right here right now. The fire's kind of going, so Mr. Puff Puff time. It's a Cinco Vegas Gold. Some of you guys are like, will you give us tasting notes on the cigars? And I gotta be honest, my cigar palate is not that refined. My whiskey palate is pretty good. My beer palate's pretty good, despite the fact that I drink Coors Light all the time. You know, go ahead and jump in on that one, but cigars either taste good or bad to me. I'm not good at like, notes of chocolate and leather. It tastes like smoke. Someday, we'll get there. I'm not good at the retro hail and all. I've looked it up, but I've never really invested any time to getting better at it. Are you any good at that, Ducfan?
Tastes like smoke.
Tastes like smoke. Cheers. Hit that like button. Cheers me back. Appreciate it. Makes the videos much more visible and helps out a lot. So don't forget to hit like. Anyway, I'm gonna stay here and watch my fire burn, or the fire that I stole from Ducfan. Enjoy Mr. Puff Puff, some conversation, company with our dogs, and I guess each other. Murphy's doing the dishes. My dog has abandoned me, found a new best friend. Meanwhile, Murphy's curled up in a ball on the cold, wet ground. But he doesn't fit on the lap very well. So it's been raining on and off for the last few hours. It's dark now, obviously. Enjoyed a campfire, some beverages, and a Mr. Puff Puff. Now it's time to settle in for the night, but I'll catch up with you all in the morning. We're gonna get some riding in tomorrow and just check out the area. I love this area. I've been up here riding a bunch, so I know it pretty well. Gonna go to sleep here in the trailer. Nice and warm and cozy is my guess. All right, good night. See you in the morning. Murphy, no, not you. Come on. Murphy. Murphy, get out of this food. Come on. Thank you. Good morning. It is about 8 a.m. It cleared up considerably, as you can see. Everyone survived the night. Me, Ducfan, Chewbacca, Murphy. Just sitting here by the fire pit. No fire yet, or I don't know if we're gonna make one. Join some coffee in, this is Wildlands coffee. Coffee in a tea bag. But they sent me this to try out, and I'm excited to try it. This one is chocolate with creamy body, not instant coffee. That's what it says. I do like these tea bag coffee setups. It's very convenient and easy. All right, I've let it steep. That's a good looking cup of coffee. That's funny, it tastes creamy. Just like it says on the label. Chocolate with creamy body. That's what it tastes like, it's good. It's good coffee. Recommend it, give it a shot. I'll link the Wildland coffee for you in the description. Ducfan is about to do something ill-advised. He's gonna open his can of fish cock. It says right on it, fish cock. So it's just like pickled salmon or something?
Oh, it's like dog food. It smells like dog food.
Maybe fish cock is finished for dog food. Oh, interesting. It's probably like really good. That's my guess. It's gonna be really good.
Tastes like wet bread.
Shut up, no it doesn't. That's a flashback to my Mountain House meal video. You went for a second bite, it can't be that bad.
No, it tastes like wet bread and fish.
Well, now I have to try it. I'm gonna try some fish cock. It tastes like how I imagine dog food tastes, but drier. It's like if you took jerky, put it in a blender, and then dried it out. It does taste like wet bread. It has a really bready consistency. That's a word. Bready. All right, well, I can't wait to never eat that again.
I'm pretty sure it's rye bread mixed with smoked salmon.
Oh, well, that explains the bread then.
It's about 1 p.m. We're gonna go ride for a while. Dogs are safely ensconced in the trailer and the rig, respectively. And we're gonna go up to Dork Mountain. And if we get super ambitious, maybe even Wolf Rock. We'll see. But it's afternoon. We'll ride for a while, come back, have a fire, have dinner, have some beverages, and enjoy our evening. I'm pretty curious to see where the snow is. So. Oh, snow! A little bit of snow. Yeah, tiny bit of snow. Ooh, lots of snow. Fun. That's snow fun. It's icy as hell, I bet. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's some slippery. There's snow on the road up here. That's pretty low. This is where I've run into it before. So the campsite is on the other side of this bridge. Ooh, this creek is flowing today.
Is this where we stopped that one time in my 4Runner?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, snap.
A lot less snow on the left. Yeah, I don't think it's getting any shallower.
You're throwing a cool snow wave.
Pretty sad I don't have video of that. Yeah, it is definitely just getting deeper. Now you're throwing a cool snow wave. Interesting snow because it's pretty crusty, so it's kind of hard to push through. It's almost like my DRZ thinks it's cold.
It's not wrong. Ah!
Have some snow, buddy. It's so deep right here. Enjoy the trough I just carved for you. Oh, what's this?
I bet that's a spot.
Good moto camping spot. There's no fire pit. Oh, there is a fire pit. Look at that. I don't hate this. Lots of wood, too. Just take it easy. I feel like I'm on top right now. Huh. Yeah, there's more. This might be a futile endeavor. Well, damn, this is a lot more interesting riding than I thought we were going to have today. I get my weight on that rear. Have some snow, buddy. It might be okay. I'm already kind of over the deep stuff. I don't mind connecting ruts necessarily as much, but ooh. Yeah, okay. Front end is like, nah. No, there are some fun roads to stick around on farther down, but this is another long crossing like that first one.
Oh, that's long.
Yeah.
And deep.
Yep. All right, well, what do you say we go back down and just play around on some of those roads? We plowed through a lot, but if it's just going to keep being that, it isn't that fun. We're not going to get where we want to get. But this is good to know. I think it's usually May before all this is gone.
I can use my stilts in this.
Oh yeah, you got a real advantage. Ooh, yeah, brakes are kind of pointless. You gonna return the favor? No, a little bit. I like our ruts because it keeps my front wheel pointed in the direction I want to go. I mean, there's plenty of people that ride motorcycles their whole life and never ride them in snow. On this bike, I definitely prefer sand to snow. Your turn signal is like all the way busted off and hanging down, by the way.
Oh, it is?
On the left side on the rear. You probably kicked it getting on.
Yep.
I'm filming helpfully.
I
Done.
don't care
Now don't
about the
kick it.
light. I need little skis.
Yeah, I know. You're skiing right now. Yeah, get it. Get it. It sounds like a chainsaw. Nailed it. This is the good road. There we go. They're not as fun coming back because you got to go up the high side, which means you got to hit it from the low side. There we go. That was a good one. Ooh, this is wet. Oh yeah. Jumped off the pegs. That's actually not the move. There's a cool waterfall right here, and this is the end. At least as far as we can go. There's a little fire pit up here. I mean, I'd moto camp up here. This is pretty out of the way. You got a waterfall right there, little fire pit, plenty of tent space. It's a fun ride in on this jumpy road. All right, back to beer camp. Probably the first person up here. You're not gonna get very far unless you like snow, which you might.
Hound dogs. You hear them?
Yep. Your dog's still alive, so that's good, I guess.
Well, that was fun while it lasted. Riding in the snow was fun. A little disappointed to find it so low, but not surprised because it's March and there'll be snow up here till May or June. That's about all the riding you can get in from this spot without going out to the highway when the snow's like that. When it's not, it connects to like all the roads up there. It's nice. No Dork Mountain for us today, but that's fine. We're gonna camp and hang out and got some riding in, which is good. It's around 5 p.m. We got neighbors, which I'm not excited about. Technically, there are 3 campsites right here, but we're really hoping that nobody would pull in on the other one, but somebody obviously did. So now we have neighbors. I guess they have a right to be here. We just, you know, ideally we wouldn't have any neighbors. Grilling up some chicken with barbecue sauce. It's gonna be delicious for dinner, so that's what we're working on. The bugs are coming out. There's like butterflies and like flies and mosquitoes everywhere, so we're gonna start a fire and hopefully the smoke will drive some of them off. But that's why I like camping in the spring and not the summer. We don't have to deal with bugs as much.
Oh,
Why did you miss it by so much?
how did that happen?
I keep waiting for it to be cool.
What the
Ducfan literally poured gas on that bag and he can't light it. It keeps missing. Let us know if you feel like making a fire today.
There we go.
That was a whole experience I just had. Chicken's done. Those are my 2. Leave those 2 for the fan of ducks. Chewbacca's here. Chewie. This dog keeps stealing my food. That's my chickens. Gonna eat that for dinner. Dinner is done. Good trip, good to get out. The weather's amazing today. It makes me realize how much I hate the heat of summer. I wish it could be like today all the time when I'm camping. So my advice to you is try to get out in the shoulder seasons because you can get some really spectacular weather. And you don't have to deal with 90-degree temperatures all the time like you do in the summer. 65 today, it's gonna be 45 overnight. Perfect camping weather. I thought that the smoke was gonna drive the bugs away, but there's about 500 of these flies right here right now. Seriously, they just showed up after we got done eating. That's weird. They're everywhere. He is a lap dog through and through. I did not know where these bugs came from all of a sudden. They are everywhere. Oh my God. Dude, not cool. Out of nowhere, there are a ton of these little black mayfly. I don't know what they are, but like seriously, there's like 5 of them on me right now. Like I just killed that one, he's dead. Pretty weird because there was not a single bug yesterday and not a single bug all day, and then like right when we finished dinner, they exploded. The joys of camping, I guess. Springtime, we're kind of theorizing that they all just hatched in one of these pools and we're just dealing with a bunch of newborn flies who don't know any better. Don't have the sense to disregard the smoke from our fire. There's so many, dude. Ugh, on my face, come on. We're just hanging out by the campfire, reminiscing. Having a good night, enjoying some beverages and camping. It's cold and clear, and good fire makes it good time. Any words of wisdom, Ducfan? No, he shook his head no. He is here, I promise, but... What a fun day of camping. Fun campfire evening. You know, I had barbecue chicken. We're settling in for the night. It's about 10 o'clock. It's much colder tonight because it's so clear. The bugs did eventually die down, which was nice. So they were there for like half an hour, like super intense, and then they were gone. Chewy's here. We're about ready to go to bed. So Chewbacca, say goodnight. Can't talk, he's a dog. Okay, well, see you guys in the morning, and we'll catch up with you then. But for now, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. Good night. I'm testing a new product on this trip. It's the OmniCharge Omni 20 Plus, and this is a battery pack for charging things, obviously. It's right there in the name. And I've been using this to charge everything on this trip. It's a 20,000 milliamp hour battery. So I've charged my GoPro batteries, charged my GoPro batteries multiple times. It's literally plugged into it right now, charging it as I'm recording. I charged my phone both nights. I actually accidentally left my inReach on and drained it to 0, so I had to charge it up, and this thing is at 43%. But what I like about this is the size. You see how small it is? For 20,000 milliamp hours, that's pretty small. This will go right in the tank bag easily. It's got the OLED display, and it's got a bunch of outputs, including, you see that? A 110 outlet. Fully charge a laptop with this. It has a USB-C and a DC. These are both in and out for charging and recharging. And then there's 2 USB-A ports on this side. It's got an OLED display, so you can see how much voltage is going in and out and how much power you have left. And it has a wireless induction charger. You set your phone on top, you don't even have to plug it in. So that's pretty neat. So thank you, Omni, for sending it to me. And they're also gonna sponsor a giveaway. So we're gonna give one of these away. If you're interested in a slick little charging solution like this, all you have to do is pop over to my Instagram account. That is @adorkintheroad with an A. Couldn't get Dork in the Road on Instagram. I'll link it in the description for you. But pop over there, there'll be a post on my feed about the contest. And all you have to do is follow me, follow OmniCharge, tag somebody in a comment on my post that should enter the giveaway too. And you can tag multiple people in multiple comments and get multiple entries. So tag away, but make sure you're following those 2 things, and then we're gonna give one of these away in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from the day this video comes out, I will notify the winner on Instagram via DM. I know some of you don't have Instagram, but I can't send private messages on YouTube, so we can't do giveaways on YouTube. It's gotta be over there. So if you have a Facebook account, you have an Instagram account, and you know, you could sign up for a dummy one. You don't have to use your real name. I don't care. Ducfan, do you have any thoughts to add?
Nope.
Ducfan's having a morning Mr. Puff Puff. I'd show you, but you'd see his face. Nobody wants that. Continuing the fine tradition of finished canned meats that he started yesterday, Ducfan is heating up some salmon groats
and tomato sauce for breakfast, and we don't know what groats are, so we're pretty excited to just see what's in there. I feel like it's like anchovies or baby salmon, but maybe it's just chunks of salmon. I don't know, but why call them groats? I'll let you know how that turns out. Okay, he's gonna eat the groats, and we've made no shortage of groat puns. So I hope you're not groatsed out by his groat's negligence. That looks like pate. Looks like dog food. Sorry I can't get your face when you take a bite. So this is fish chunks in tomato sauce.
As far as we can tell.
Well, that's what it said on the label.
Oh yeah. That's like a sauce.
It's good looking groats.
I'm thinking this should be a topping for something.
Pasta?
I don't know what that little chunk is.
I'm not gonna take a bite of that. I just want you to know that. How is it? It smells kind of good, actually.
It actually does remind me of like Chef Boyardee pasta sauce.
That's what it looks and smells like. Oh, well, there you go. There's your breakfast.
I think I like it better than the fish cock.
Yeah, he likes it better than the fish cock he had yesterday. And again, that's actually what it's called. Not being obscene, YouTube. Don't shut me down. You heard it here, folks. Breakfast of champions.
Groats and cock.
Groats in tomato sauce and fish cock. And this has been Camping with Ducfan. Well, friends, I think that's going to do it for our truck camping 2-day motorcycling dispersed camping adventure. I know this one's a little different than what we've done in the past, not a motorcycle camping trip, but there were motorcycles camping with motorcycles, so I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And we'll be back to motorcycle camping very soon, possibly on a new bike. That could be happening. I just want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I want to give a big shout out to my channel members and patrons, without whom content like this would not be possible. Channel members and patrons get early access to videos, merchandise discounts, and other perks. And there's a join button right below the video or links to Patreon in the description, so check that out if you're interested. Also want to just say thank you to all of you that have used my affiliate links to Rocky Mountain ATV, Amazon, Revzilla, or MotoCamp Nerd. You click those links when you're buying the gear you're buying anyway. I get a little commission, doesn't cost you anything extra, and you get to support future adventures and support me putting food on the table for my family, because this is my job now. So thank you to everyone that's used those links. Thank you to all my channel members and patrons. Thank you to all of you who watch and like the videos. All really helps and means a lot to me. So for now, and as always, I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.